When does a trend change? Now here's the mistake many traders make. Many of you don't know when a trend actually changes. Because it's easy to predict that we are correlating downwards. So let me assume that the next candlestick is going to be another downward correlation. That is simple. But you see where most of you lose money is when the trend actually changes and you have not predicted it. Because you don't know how to predict it. You don't know how to see it. And predictions doesn't mean that you guess. It means you need to calculate and understand. You need that point at your graph. You need what we call a stop and reverse point. Now that is the point where you know that if the price ever, let me put this into context. If you are in a long trade, your stop and reverse is automatically down. You get? It is below. So if you are in a long trade, there is that point that if the price ever reaches this point, like it goes down to this point, I am reversing my trade. If you are in a short position, the stop and reverse is obviously above. It is a high point. So it is that point where you know and you understand that if the price ever reaches or ever goes up to this particular point, I am reversing my trend into a long one. You get what I'm saying? So when we say stop and reverse, that is a point you need to have every single day. Before you begin trading, you should have a stop and reverse point. In case the price reaches there, you reverse. Now you can calculate it using different strategies. As in personally, I use the parabolic system. You get? Yeah, it kind of looks like a parabola or something. It's like a French curve or something like that. But the most important thing is you need to have a strategy of reversal, because things reverse almost every day. As in, rarely do you find a downward correlation that lasts 4 weeks or things like that. So it's going to reverse at some point, and you need to know when to reverse. You get what I'm saying?